She's straight up ignoring your text, and most guys go full panic mode and blow it. But what if I told you there's one move that flips the whole script, makes her think about Wyu nonstop, and has her low-key missing you? Stick around, because I'm about to drop that truth. If this is you, sitting there, phone in hand, staring at the three little dots that never turn into words, yeah, I see you. Heart's racing, stomach twisted. You replay every text, every emoji, every dumb little joke you sent, and still nothing. Ghosted, flat out, cold. Maybe this hits closer than you expected, the way your mind starts spinning. Did I say too much? You scroll Instagram just to see she's online. You freeze, hesitate, then scroll again and again. The pull is almost painful. You try to act chill, laugh it off to your boys. But late at night, when the room's quiet and your hoodie smells like old laundry, you feel that sting, that tiny regret. The what if I said this differently? What if I didn't chase too hard? You hate that part of you, the part that cares more than you want to admit. And the questions, they pile up. She's ignoring you, right? But why? Was it something you did? Something you didn't? And you catch yourself thinking about her like all the time. Random moments, a song, a joke she'd laugh at, a smell that reminds you of her, and it's sharp, like a little knife in your chest. You've tried the play it cool, act. You've tried the text one more time, move. And yeah, maybe it worked a little, maybe it blew up in your face. You're tired, confused, frustrated. But there's a part of you, a part that doesn't want to give up just yet. Here's the thing. Most dudes freak out here. Go full panic mode. Say or do dumb stuff they'll regret. But what if ignoring that panic, flipping the game in a way she actually respects, is the real power move? You're sitting there alone, but wondering if she even thinks about you. But the bigger question, the one nobody talks about, is this: what if she already misses you and you don't even realize it? Look, most guys, they see a girl ignoring them and their brain flips. They think, she's lost interest, I messed up, I gotta chase harder. And yeah, I've been there too. Late night, sitting on the couch, hoodie bunched up around my shoulders, staring at my phone like it's gonna whisper the answer. You know that feeling. But here's the truth. Most dudes misread the silence. They see it as rejection. It's not always that. Sometimes it's just her life, her space, and the panic we feel. That's ego, not reality. I remember this one time I was texting a girl I liked, and she went quiet for 3 days. I wanted to blow my phone up. I wanted to say some dumb shit like, why aren't you replying? What's going on? But I didn't. I remembered something my older brother told me once: don't react, reflect. So I put the phone down, walked outside, felt the cold air hit my face, heard cars hum by, just existed without the expectation. And man, it changed everything. I realized the urge to chase was just me trying to fill the gap in my own confidence. Here's principle one: silence isn't your enemy, your reaction is. Most guys let it eat them alive. They text too much, act needy, chase shadows. Calm men, we hold our ground. We let reality unfold. And principle two: value your own presence more than her attention. You ever notice how the dudes who freak out, they're empty inside, waiting for validation? Those who don't, they're grounded. They're alive in their own skin. They don't need her texts to prove anything. You'll catch yourself slipping though. That's human. Eating cereal at midnight, scrolling through your phone thinking, maybe she's ignoring me for a reason. And yeah, maybe she is. But you get to choose how that hits you. Heavy, or like water sliding off your back. So here's the thing. Acting like a man here isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about holding your center while the world pulls at you, feeling the urge, noticing it, and doing the opposite of what your panic wants. Breathe. Step outside. Notice the smell of coffee brewing, the hum of traffic, the air hitting your skin. That's the reality you can control. The rest, let it ride. He's sitting on the edge of his bed. Room's quiet. The hum of the fridge in the kitchen. A fan spinning slowly above, barely moving the hot air, phone in his hand, 3 dots blinking, then gone, nothing again.
He mutters low,
almost to himself. He thinks about the joke he sent last night. Funny, right? Or was it stupid? Probably hates it. She probably hates it. She probably hates him. He swallows hard. Pillow smells like yesterday's hoodie. Feels sticky against his cheek. He remembers walking past the coffee shop where they used to go. Laughing, cold air biting his nose. Her scarf, always too big, smelled like vanilla. He wants that back, wants it now, but it's gone. And he hates that he even misses it, hates that he let himself care. He scrolls her Insta. She's laughing in some pic. No mention of him. A pang hits his chest, feels like a fist. He wants to text, wants to say something clever, something that makes her notice. But he can't. Knows he'll look desperate. The ceiling fan creaks. He leans back, eyes closed. His mind's loud. Why me? What did I do? She's probably over it. He hates the questions. Loves the questions. Hates that he's thinking about her at 20:43 a.m. Hates that he's still hoping. Then a thought cuts through sharp, clean. Maybe I don't need her to text back to know my worth. Feels weird. Strange. Free in a way he didn't think was possible. He sets the phone down. Shoulder muscles loosen. Cold air hits his skin. He exhales. Just sits there, alive. Waiting, not panicking, not chasing, just breathing. Most guys, when she goes quiet, they immediately start spinning stories in their heads. Like, she's ignoring me because I'm not enough. That's the first one. And it sneaks in slowly, makes you doubt yourself, feel small in ways nobody sees. I've been there. Sitting on a curb at 1 a.m., hoodie pulled up, thinking every little thing I said yesterday was a mistake. Every lull that wasn't funny. Every pause in the conversation. Truth is, it's not about you being not enough. It's about her space, her mood, her own mess. You don't get to control that. And here's the wake-up call. She didn't ghost you. You disappeared from yourself. That hit me like a ton of bricks one night. I realized I was bending over backward, trying to fill her attention like it was oxygen. My presence. Gone. Then there's the myth that chasing harder works. That you gotta text more, double down, prove you care. I tried that.
Oh man.
One night I sent a stupid meme, then another, then a half-baked joke at crickets. Felt like shit. The panic in your chest, like it's gonna explode. That's when I learned attention is cheap. Respect is priceless. She notices a man who's steady, not desperate. The energy you project matters more than the text you send. And the quiet belief the one guys barely admit to themselves. If I don't have her, I lose. Feels like the world's ending, right? But here's what hits harder. You don't lose her. You lose your own presence. I remember walking past a coffee shop we used to hit, hands in pockets, breathing cold air. I realized I'd been chasing ghosts and letting myself fade, not her, me. These beliefs, they sneak up, make you react before you think, make you small, make you noisy when you should be still. And breaking them isn't about willpower. It's noticing the thought, letting it pass, and showing up steady anyway, feeling the urge, acknowledging it, but not letting it run the show. Feeling the cold air hit your face, hearing the hum of the street at night, realizing that you're still here. Whole, present, alive. This is what he understands. Most guys lose themselves the second she goes quiet. Panic hits, text fly, ego bruised. But the 1% headman, he feels it. Yeah, he feels the pull, the itch in his chest. But he doesn't act like a man possessed. He waits, watches, breathes. This is how he leads, with presence, not pressure. He's at the bar, coffee in hand, friends laughing. Phone buzzes, he glances, smirks, doesn't dive in, doesn't chase shadows. He's got better shit to do than prove himself to someone who's busy living her life. He remembers the cold night, hoodie up, hoodie smelling like old laundry, thinking, should I text again? He chooses patience over panic, strength over noise, centeredness over chasing. He knows the moment she reaches out, he's already solid, already himself. He gets that attention is cheap. Respect is earned by being alive in your own lane, not by reacting to hers. That little sting in his chest. Feels it, notices it, doesn't let it run him. He knows the truth. Women notice calm men, grounded men, men who can stand in the quiet without needing to fill it. And yeah, that's exactly why she's going to start thinking about him. Loki. Can't help it. He's on the couch. Night. Streetlight slicing through the blinds. Phone face down, hoodie damp from sweat. Heart still thumping. He's replaying every text, every little laugh, every dumb joke that didn't land. Stomach tight. Wants to reach, wants to scream. wants something, a memory hits. The first time she smiled at him. Cold air, coffee in hand, scarf too big, laughing at some joke he doesn't even remember. Chest tight, feels like a punch. Then the night she ghosted, 3 days. Silence, that itch in his chest, that knot in his gut. He hates it, hates himself for feeling it. He leans back, fan hums, breath catches. He notices it, the tension in his shoulders, the ache in his hands. Why do I keep breaking myself for someone who might not even care? Whispers in his brain. Short pause. Then a realization, sharp, heavy, hits like bricks. He doesn't need her to validate him. He stands, feet cold on the floor, head spinning, hands in pockets. Remembers his buddies laughing at that dumb car trip. The music, the air, the freedom. He feels that energy again. That spark that he's still alive, still whole, still himself. His phone buzzes. He ignores it. Not out of spite, not out of pride. Just choice, centeredness, presence, patience. He exhales. Air hits his skin cool and real. He notices the quiet hum of the street. The smell of his hoodie. Heart slowing. Mind clearing. He gets it now. Attention is cheap, respect is priceless. And he's still here. Grounded solid, unshakable. She'll notice it. She can't help it. But even if she doesn't matter. He's back, whole. And that's power. She's quiet. Phone still face down. The room hums. Fan creaks. Air smells like yesterday. He sits back, hoodie bunched up, chest still tight from chasing shadows he doesn't need to. He remembers every dumb text, every pause, every laugh he thought mattered more than it did. But he lets it go. Breathes it out, feels the weight leave his shoulders, the tension, the panic gone. Cold air hits his skin through the cracked window. Cars hum by. Music from somewhere else drifts in. He's alone. And for the first time in weeks, that doesn't feel like nothing. That feels alive, real, solid, whole. No more bending, no more chasing, no more letting silence define him. He's here, present, centered, calm, watching the world spin around him while he holds steady. And she might reach out, she might not, doesn't matter. He doesn't need her text to prove his worth. He already knows. And that's when it hits him, hard, like a fist, clear as day. Truth he won't forget. You don't lose her. You lose your own presence. Stand tall. Stay steady. Everything else falls into place.